Hello everyone. Hello. I'm here. It's Wednesday. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're gonna be doing some late night TF2. Sorry, I was in the bathroom also. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. This was gonna be the stream on Monday, because I was off Monday. But I was really tired because I spent most of the day at the mall. And it was fun. I saw the Spy X Family movie, and it was dope. But sorry, I got distracted by something.
Incoming!
Oh! Hi, Will. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I got really distracted before you raided, Will.
They put bugs in him. What?
I don't know, I saw like a new username in like my... Okay, I know who it is now. I saw a new name in my activity feed that had resubscribed, and I was like, wait, do I know this person? I should, because they've been subscribed for 9 months, and I figured out the mystery. And what I have to say is, good for them. Good for them. Rika has a voice now? I know! It is crazy. You know who else has a voice?
Is it me?
Yeah. I'm joined by Mimo tonight, by the way, for Team
What's
Fortress.
up? Also, hey, Will.
Yeah, hi, Will, and thank you, KS, for the resub. By the way, I didn't say that earlier. Thank you for the resub.
Hey,
Oh, hi, Will. I hope you had a good stream. I know you were playing the Sonic kart racing thing that just came out. I know that's
yeah.
It's like the sequel to Super Robo Blast. That thing. I never played that. I heard it was good though. Maybe I'll play the sequel now that that's out. The Robotnik cool kart race attack and form. It's great if you like kart racers. You know me. I have like 30 plus Mario Kart streams. I do like a good kart racer. I do like the official Sonic kart races that have come out. I might be Team Sonic Racing's strongest warrior. I did not hate that game. I thought it was fun, even. That's dope, also. I think I have to check it out at some point.
It's definitely piquing my interest.
True! Zavok is in Team Sonic Racing. That's true as fuck. I don't know. I had fun with Team Sonic Racing. It's not as good as Transformed, to be fair, but it is, like, really sad to me that, like, Team Sonic Racing's online died as quick as it did. Adrian can tell you, Adrian in chat. Yeah, like, there was nobody playing Team Sonic Racing online when we wanted to play each other, to the point where we just instantly found each other. Just by going to random lobbies online, we instantly found each other, and nobody else joined.
Oh, a sad sight to behold, indeed.
Let me lower TF2 a bit. I feel like... Oh, because it got ported to 64-bit, it's now loud. Because it's technically a different window now. I was like,
I think in general, just like the balance thing is different now because it was so loud for me when I booted it up. Like the intro, like valve stinger, like was crackling my headphones.
It'll now actually run well too. True! It actually, like, really does.
Y'all say that. This is my first time booting up 64-bit. It is running decidedly worse on my fucking rig.
Do you have a 64-bit computer?
Yes.
Oh,
I have a pretty new one at that.
Developers. That
But
is...
well, you know what I will say? I can actually move my mouse off the game and it doesn't start freaking out if I need to click on another window. So you know what? Give and take.
I just realized I joined a game, but you weren't in my party.
I don't blame you. You just gotta get into it. It's TF2.
That's true. But I want to play with my friend.
Yay.
Yay!
I've been rocket jumping so much in fucking Risk of Rain 2 because Bailey got me fucking just hooked on this like rocket or survivor mod that like I feel like I'm gonna like hop into this game. I'm gonna have forgotten everything I know. Because you fucking know I'm immediately gonna be rocket jumping everywhere. I don't play this game any other way.
Are you getting in the game, or do I need to join another one?
Yeah, it says that queued for your party's match, so I think the thing filled up before I could join in.
Fuck!
No, wait.
Oh, let's go!
Okay, I'm joining.
Let's go! Hope you guys in chat have been doing well. Same to you, Mimo. How you been doing?
Surprisingly good. The antidepressants are working. Yay!
Yay!
Did I talk about that with you? I started antidepressants like almost a month ago.
I do remember you mentioning it. For sure.
Yeah, I've been on the full dose for I think like a week and a half or two now, and it's like, oh shit, I think these things actually are doing something to me.
It's always nice when you get on new meds and they do the charm. Because I have had a situation. I remember when I was younger and like I needed like meds for I needed meds for my anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And like I remember the first attempt I had of them kind of fucked me up. Did I get stuck?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. Okay.
So what the fuck is this map? I don't think I've hardly ever played it.
I've played it before. The funny thing about this map is that when I first played it, I was like, dude, did they like rip off an Overwatch map? Because it's a little bit like an Overwatch ass map.
Maybe a tiny bit this one, but like the straight up Overwatch one is the Venice one. The one I think it's called Venice, the one that's like just super vertical and it starts in a canal.
Mm-hmm.
That one is straight up like you could not convince me they were not at the very least referencing Overwatch maps in that map's creation.
Yeah.
And to me it's very specifically the map's verticality. Oh, that's Centuries.
Oh
shit.
That's Centuries.
Oh, that's Centuries. But no, yeah. Back to the original thing that you asked me. I've been doing pretty damn good. I also got into a graduate program like 2 days ago. They accepted my application. So
I remember hearing you mention that. That's dope. And
yeah, thank you. I've been talking a lot with the what are they called? The fucking some dude from the university has been calling me like fucking crazy, being like, so how's that app going? So how's that app going? So how's that app going? Actually, it's been two different guys, and neither of them are on the same fucking page because I have to keep repeating myself. I'm not sure what's going on their end.
Me when I'm a waiter at a restaurant and I want to know how my customers' mott sticks are.
Well, okay, here's the thing though, right? Like, if I'm at a restaurant and like two different people are asking me how my meal's going, you know me, I'm fucking ecstatic to be like, yeah, this meal's fucking good. I don't mind repeating myself about talking about food. it is a little grating when having to like tell the like multiple people the exact same thing of like, no, I don't have access to the student portal yet. Yes, I got the decision letter. Yes, my portfolio was submitted. You know the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of paperwork that they're having me double dip in. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be very specifically learning how to operate like how to like basically mix and master audio in like a studio setting, like a proper
awesome.
studio.
Fuck yeah.
Right? Oh, that's a spy. Well, I guess the spy died.
I almost got accosted by a spy, but luckily for me, I had a gun.
Oh! Sorry, I just got fucking mowed down by a crit at heavy.
Yeah, the other team is going a bit crazy right now.
I want to say it's the two heavies that they have just constantly on the cart.
Yeah, heavies on the cart can be hard to stop.
More than one heavy on a cart in like a pub match, like they just stomp.
Pretty much.
Also, my mouse sensitivity is so fucked up right now.
They like
turn it
stomp unless we have like a really good spy, which is like it's TF2. If you're playing with a really good spy, you hit the fucking jackpot. You actually got queued with like one of the two people who are good at this class.
Why did adjusting my mouse sensitivity nearly crash my game? What the fuck is wrong with TF2 64-bit?
Too many bits now. Straight
up, I moved the slider on my mouse sensitivity and like I immediately got the grayed out window. And then it just was fine.
Yeah, I mean, the 64-bit update, I have noticed like better frame rates and such, but at the end of the day, it's still a game in Source 1 in 2024.
Yeah.
After 17 years of updates.
Oh, I can stand on this roof? That's useful.
That's true also about the Atari Jaguar.
Gotcha, bitch! Alright, I got my first market garden. I'm vindicated.
One of my goals with video game collecting is one of these days I would love to own like basically every major console that's come out. Just because I would love to be the kind of person who would be like, yeah, I got the Jaguar. Who do you think I am?
I am like 100% that way, but with like fairly useless tech that I don't really fully understand myself. Like, yeah, I have the Sony Mavic FC, what the fuck is it, MVC SD6 or whatever. It takes floppy disks.
That's fucking awesome.
That's all I can say about it.
See, I don't have anything. I don't have anything that crazy. I'm just like, I have the Super Mario Brothers Game & Watch.
That's awesome, though. What are you talking about?
It is kind of dope. It's a cute, fun little toy. It does.
What more could you want?
It does have lost levels though, and I don't like that one.
60 seconds.
Well, they're not very lost if you have them right there.
That's true. Yeah, I have the new one, not the old one. I have the new one that they were like, this is gonna be a limited edition premium collector's item, and then I saw it on Amazon this year for $40, and I was like, sure. It's less than when it came out.
I just got the fucking camera I mentioned because I saw, back when I was still on Tumblr, I saw someone reblog like a post where it's like, I got this funky little camera that prints to floppy. And I was like, that looks awesome, and I love how those pictures turned out. And I just happened to come across it on eBay for $30 in like very good condition with like the charger and the battery and the carry case and everything. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it.
Fuck yeah.
My favorite part is that the floppy disks cost more than the camera. It was $30 for the camera and about $50 for the discs.
Honestly, that tracks. Because, like, there's probably not much demand for that specific camera, but there are definitely, like, tech geeks out there that are like, fuck, I really need a floppy disk right now.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, so first it was about 8 to 10 discs. And unlike the camera, the discs were new. Because they still actually make them... I think they still make them in China, and they still make them in Brazil. I don't remember which of the two countries I got mine from. Probably Brazil, I think.
They have like 3 centuries.
Great. How am I supposed to get anything done? I just want a market garden. But yeah, like Brazil, like still pumps out like a bunch of that older tech. I'm trying to remember correctly what part of it I got from like a video that I watched about it, and part of it was from one of my coworkers who's Brazilian talking about it. Get fucked, med down. But it's something along the lines of like they have like really steep taxes that they have to pay on imports of electronics. So they just, as like, I guess a collective said, kind of like, fuck it, we're just gonna keep like using the old shit. So they're still pumping out like NESs, they're still pumping out floppies, like they have like the newer stuff around too, but like they just keep printing like the old shit as well, because I mean, shit's expensive to try and get new.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure I got my floppies from them. And you know what? Even newly made floppy disks, with all the time that we've had to advance our technologies and all that, if I so much as like breathe on them wrong, they corrupt all the data. It's on them.
Oh my god.
That's how you know they're authentic. And honestly, I like that about them. I think part of the fun of taking pictures straight, like that print straight to floppies, seeing how fucked up they get when they corrupt because you accidentally looked at them the wrong way.
We're getting very owned right now.
Yeah, I'm not really like actually playing. I'm kind of just rocket jumping and seeing if anyone happens to end up below my market gardener.
You know, I think I realized what the problem is. We have 4 snipers and 3 spies.
Awesome. Well, I took out their spy.
I don't think anybody's playing the game on our team. I'm like barely playing the game. I'm just playing like Gunslinger Engineer.
This is the best way to play TF2. Barely.
To be fair, also, I haven't been playing a lot of shooters. I mean, not that I play a crazy amount of shooters aside from TF2, but even TF2 I haven't been playing much recently. Until the 64 update hit.
I've been playing a shit ton of Risk of Rain 2 heavily modded, and a shit ton of Ultra Kill. I just earlier today managed to finally P-rank the first of the 2 hardest bosses in the game.
Nice.
Which made me very happy.
Fuck yeah.
Now I have to go for the other one, which I haven't even been able... Oh, I guess I should specifically say I P-ranked it on the brand new hardest difficulty. I had already P-ranked that one before. But now I have to go for P-ranking the other one, which is like way harder and has like a fucking 20-minute follow-up, like lead-up in the level.
Oh my god.
In order to actually fight him, and I haven't even P-ranked him like on easy mode yet. But I fully intend to, because I apparently love pain.
We love torture!
Yay!
Yay!
I'm definitely not going to try and beat Star's time, though I don't hold a candle to Star's hacker and Ultra Kill. Not in the slightest.
I don't even remember how far I got in Ultra Kill. I definitely couldn't do that P-rank stuff, because I don't even think I could beat, like... It was like some kind of swamp level.
Swamp level? Oh, are you thinking of the gluttony layer where you're in a bunch of fucking guts?
I don't know. It was like a swamp. I swear to God, it was like a swamp.
There's no
I remember,
swamps
I remember there being a shack.
in Ultra Kill.
Yeah.
A shack and a swamp in Ultra. Was this a secret level?
Did I accidentally
There was a-
go to a secret level?
There's a secret level with a shack, but it's not a swamp. It's like a lake.
Hold on, I need to look up Ultra Kill levels.
There's the Prelude, which is kind of just like machinery. There's Limbo, which is like kind of vaporwave adjacent. There's Lust, which is like cyberpunk city. There's the Gluttony, which is you're in some intestines. There's Wrath, which is a desert. Or no, that's Greed. Wrath is underwater. Heresy is just straight up hell proper. And then Violence is like a few different things. But none of them are like really a swamp.
Okay, I misremembered it. I found the level. It was Waves of the Starless Sea.
Oh, so that was from the Wrath layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the river Styx. Well, it's now the ocean Styx. I forgot that we were like doing like the countdown to the match start, and I got really confused why there was a blue spy outside of spawn before the match started.
I'm gonna play Pyro! Yeah, I did get stuck at that level. I swear there was like a shack or something. There was definitely a building.
There's a... Okay, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's like little buildings like on a pier right near the end of the level. Like it's a bunch like a little wooden houses that are like sticking out of the water, right?
I think so. Why is cheering?
Yeah.
Why is cheering bisexual now? Why not?
Got a problem with that?
Wait, on Twitch, which is cheering? That's not Bits, is it? Do they make Bits bisexual?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Is there like a fucking visible wall here?
They changed the UI. You put the buy in Bits? True!
That's what's up.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
See, I can't say that because I'm not bi. But you can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck was that? Oh, it's this really awesome taunt from this heavy.
Did I really get a kill with the scorch shot?
Nice.
Whoa, what is happening?
Gotcha! What the... Hello? Am I still here? Am I alive? What happened?
Hi.
I killed someone and they sent me to a second desktop view on my computer.
Awesome.
Everything just cut out. Was I like audible that whole time? Like,
Yes.
okay, that was fucking weird. Alright, well noted, I can't... If I mark a guard in that guy, watch out, I guess. Oh, that's two heavies on the card again.
Dude, the fucking heavy saying incoming made me think, did we get another raid?
Damn, your stream's really popping off tonight.
Whoa, we just got a raid from Mr. Beast for 200 million viewers!
Is that dude on Twitch?
He's not allowed in my domain.
You know what? I should preemptively ban him from my Twitch, you're right.
I don't know if he has a Twitch, to be fair. I have to imagine he does, but it's probably unused.
I honestly would have assumed that he had some kind of exclusivity contract with YouTube. They still do those, don't they?
I mean, they mostly did those for YouTube gaming to try and compete with Twitch.
YouTube gaming.
Yeah, fucking YouTube gaming. I don't know, I feel like because Mr. Beast isn't a streamer, I can't imagine he's under any exclusivity contract. Cause like, what? Oh, we need to protect Mr. Beast! We can't let him go to Vimeo!
You know how fucking predatory those Vimeo folk are with trying to get all the hot new streamers.
God. We need to make YouTube the only place where you can view I went to a deserted island and fed all the animals for 3 days! Dude, honestly though, if Mr. Beast did that, he'd be kinda cool. If he went to a deserted island and he found like a monkey, and he gave that monkey like a banana. Like
well, it wouldn't be deserted if the monkey was there, now would it? Monkeys living there.
Fuck, I didn't consider that. You kind of just ruined my whole bit. I was gonna have like we were gonna do like a whole parade float at the next Pride parade about my cool deserted island bit where the monkey was there with Mr. Beast and he was giving the monkey a banana, and now I have to cancel the whole thing. I lost a lot of money on this, just so you know.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Yay!
Yay! Also, hi V, welcome. Oh,
Was I keep seeing that sniper in the balcony there, but like he was very scared and shook his head no when I got near him, so I can't kill him anymore out of respect. I can, however, market garden the fuck out of Sexton Male. This is like an abysmal map to be market gardening on.
Yeah.
And yet I shall do so anyways, because I don't know how else to play this fucking game.
If you press left click, you attack people.
Are you sure?
No!
Well, if you're not sure, then why are you telling me?
I don't know.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Yay.
Yay.
This is the forgiveness stream. We should get
Lately I've been addicted to saying yay.
We should.
You're saying?
We should hire like one of those like TikTok priests, and we should have him like come on the stream. So
Oh fuck! I killed. I was trying to be nice too.
Ah! My internet fucked up for a second. We should hire.
Oh yeah,
like,
I heard you cut out.
We should hire one of those internet priests and like have him come on the stream. So every time we get into the most minor fake quarrel ever, he can be like, "I forgive you." Oh,
You mean that
my
the
OBS
fucking
disconnected.
Oh. Reminds me of that tragedy. What the fuck was that? Who just whistled?
That was the scout. That might be like
The
a
scout
new
can-
scout font. Reconnection successful. Hi Twitch.tv. I'm back.
Yay!
Hell
We
was
live.
full, so I'm come back.
Just like Ultra Kill.
True.
Like, probably. Who knows?
I just
They do
realized
say hell is full.
I just realized I don't even know what I'm streaming on Saturday. Because I haven't been able to do 13 Pokemon just because it's been a little hard to gather the toops for it. But it's okay. It will return. I will not stop until we beat all 13 Pokemon games. So anybody in chat who's worried about it, don't. I will be the ultimate Pokemon master.
You could stream Ultra Kill?
I'm not good enough at that game. I'll die.
Why? Well, yeah, that's part of the point of the game, is dying a lot. Until you don't.
That's true.
I do fucking love that game, but I also understand why it's like... Sorry, I got really distracted by a scout. Not sure what...
He's got hops. Whoa. Oh! They have a sentry right there. They have like a whole base going on. Wait, I'm gonna go Demo Man and ruin their whole entire life.
Let's go.
I'm gonna make them like really, really sad.
Oh dear lord, they are firing at me. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like Ultra Kill, a lot of people who talk about it kind of like tout it as like, oh, this is like a quintessential love letter to like boomer shooter types, like arena shooter type games, right? But like, I feel like it's a little bit of like a misnomer. I mean, I haven't played like that many. I was gonna get that Market Garden. I haven't played that many like boomer shooter type games, but I feel like Ultra Kill, when you are playing it the way it kind of wants you to play it, moves way faster than other like your Quakes and your Dooms and all that. It's a very fast-paced game.
I mean, I was able to beat Doom. I could not beat Ultra Kill. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Just let me get my Market Gardens, please. Ow.
Misnomer? Wait, that means there's no Mr. Nomer! Here's my chance!
Can you introduce us, please? Can you introduce us, please? You got a number? Oh, I should have gotten that, come on! Oh, I'm so sad. That was a perfect setup and I botched it.
I got 3 people that were on the cart. I didn't
Nice
get them all.
done.
It turns out that even after all this time, sticky spam is still strong.
That's how you know it's still TF2.
Truly.
They have some cracked sniper on their team right now, I think. At least I got the medic.
I got the heavy.
Probably the only reason why I was able to get the medic.
They're trying so freaking hard, but I keep blowing them up. Fuck.
It's the final minute push.
The old
Everyone knows in the final minute the blue team like suddenly goes up a tier in power.
comeback mechanic.
Straight up. No, that would have been so good. Oh, I nearly got that demo midair.
Let's go.
You know, I didn't really expect us to win that one.
It was kind of looking dire at first, but we kind of brought it back. We did a very good job of defending that last point, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm still gonna mark a garden though.
Mission begins.
I gotta say, I'm kind of with the people who say like Demo Man is like the strongest class. Because I feel like every time I don't play TF2 for a while, if I just switch to Demo Man, I'll still like get a bunch of kills anyways, because he's that good.
Do people say Demo's the strongest these days?
It's not an uncommon opinion. I think it's one of those things where, like, maybe not so much Demo Man, but I think people generally agree that the Sticky Bomb Launcher is one of the strongest weapons in the game.
Yeah, that much I have heard a lot, but I feel like I've more often seen the opinion that Soldier and Pyro are overall the strongest classes. In terms of just, like, quickest to pick up and be useful with on a team comp. But yeah, I can definitely see like Demo being good for like being like the Tide Turner class. Oh, he got the air shot on me.
I think honestly, my thing is, I don't know if I agree with the Pyro assessment, because I'm thinking about like, I think one of the things that sets apart like the strongest characters in TF2 is who can reliably take on engineers. And, like, the Pyro can't
Yeah,
really
it's
do
a
that.
good metric.
Like, I think, like, they're, like, the main classes that can deal with, sentries, aside from the Spy, who's, like, very specialized, is, like, Soldier, Demo, and Heavy.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with the Pyro sentiment, but that's the one I've seen, like, echoed quite a bit.
I mean, it's definitely... Pyro, I would say, is one of the more beginner-friendly classes. Because you don't have to aim. But I mean, that's true of Engineer as well. Engineer can be fucked up. I mean, a level 3 Sentry is really good. I think it's just one of those things where TF2 is very delicately balanced, where I wouldn't say any of the classes are specifically bad. They all just, like, intertwine and, like, interact with each other in, like, very special ways.
We're kind of stomping them right now, actually.
Yeah, when the fuck did our team
derail,
get this good? I haven't even had to do anything. I've just been chilling.
We've got a heavy that's keeping them locked in spawn right now.
Awesome.
Wow, that was brutal.
Also, very true to what you said, V. Like, a demo man who is good with the grenade launcher is one of the scarier players you could encounter. Because, listen, anybody can do sticky spam. And, like, not that sticky spam isn't strong, but there's one of the big limitations of sticky spam is, like, once you use up those 8 sticky bombs, it takes a fucking eternity to reload. You just, like, instantly, the momentum you had is just, like, halted. Grenades, like, generally, like, you know, you reload faster. And also, if you hit the pipes, it's 100 damage clean. Like, pipes are scary as fuck. I mean, just like thinking about it, the only thing that can really stand against it is like a heavy with full overheal. And that's it.
Yeah, they're a lot harder. It's a lot harder to like reliably reflect pipes as a pyro, so you don't have like that same hard counter, as much of a hard counter with like pyro versus soldier, for example.
Yeah, because pipes are just generally faster. And it's, like, still very doable, but also, like, in regards to it, like, versus, like, rocket launchers, like, when you reflect a pipe, it doesn't really, like, launch itself. It'll, like, prevent it from hurting you, but it won't do much more. It's not usually gonna, like, fly all the way back to the demo man.
Yeah, you have to aim it as if you were shooting it as if you were a demo yourself, which requires like a really strange angling of your flamethrower, which is not very intuitive.
Yeah.
Until you get to like extremely high level gameplay with pyro.
Yeah.
Med down. What? Okay, well, I still got the crit anyways, but that wasn't as cool of a hit as I was hoping.
I'm not doing terrible on the leaderboards, which is funny because I don't feel like I'm playing particularly well.
I'm having fun here at the very bottom.
Hey, you're better than Impulse.
I think like they just joined.
Well, they're not a real one then. Alright, they're just taking the credit for our team's hard work up to this point.
Give them like 5 minutes and they'll probably be scoring higher than me.
They'll probably be scoring higher than me at that point, honestly.
Aw, why'd you kill my friend? We were having a moment. I am trapped by this sniper in these 2 boxes.
That is true also. Pushing the cart does add to score. Although, I have noticed this from playing TF2 for many hours. How many points you get from pushing the cart is very inconsistent from map to map. I don't remember exactly how it works on Gold Rush. So I'm not gonna comment on this map specifically. It might be pretty generous with the points. But I know there's some maps where, like, you don't get any points for pushing the payload until it gets to a point. And then there's other maps where it's like every, like, I don't know, like fucking 5 seconds you're on the cart. It's like, you know what? Have a free couple of points.
On the house, just for you.
Because you're so special. Honestly, those are usually the maps that I do the best on. And usually the ones I top score on are the ones where they're very generous with the cart points. What can I say? And I'm an objective player. I see an objective, I do it.
That is the point of the game, after
True.
all.
I mean, it's part of the beauty of TF2, is that
Hi, Med.
sometimes you can play the objective and sometimes you can do some random nonsense. Sometimes you can even do both.
Oh, wow. I got decimated by a soldier rocket jumping without seeing me and getting a crit.
Oh, the crit.
I detonated on impact. Hey, you know what? I will say, I'm noticing with 64-bit TF2, my rocket jumping is consistently better. I am having a harder time actually hitting the market gardens. I think I actually did better when this game was running worse.
God.
I think the 64-bit upgrade might have ever so slightly made the melee hit registration better, which is bad for market gardening. But really good for rocket jumping, apparently.
Don't donk me. Stop it. They're dominating me. Dominating me with the donks.
Rude.
Also, yeah, that was my med check alarm. I gotta take my meds.
Gotcha! Worth it.
The cart is bloody stopped!
Alright, I'm freaking med up.
Hell yeah.
Attention. 5 minutes.
Why are we kicking this guy? He's playing engineer.
They literally just joined, I don't know why.
He's playing engineer. This guy's gonna get kicked. He didn't do anything. What the hell? They killed his ass. We're all so used to playing F1, we're just sniping people left and right. Even now, we
Maybe-
can still feel the effects of the bot crisis.
I don't know, maybe like their username was like a bot name that we don't know about. Maybe it's the new 64-bit bots.
I haven't encountered a lot of bots yet. I do remember joining one match where there was just like a shit ton of bots, and then also they all just magically disappeared. Like that.
I think we were playing together when that happened.
Were
Either we
we?
were playing together or I was watching you. I don't remember. That was your last TF2 stream, wasn't it?
I think it was.
I can't remember if I was actually like in call playing with you or if I was just watching and playing TF2 on the side.
I
Like
think
some
you
parallel
were,
play shit.
I think it was parallel play. Because I don't remember. Because, man, if I was on call with people and I forgot to put that in the title, oops. Because I just, like, uploaded that VOD today.
It was probably some parallel play shit, because honestly, like, if like, unless you're in a call with someone, if you're playing TF2 with them and you're not, like, pocketing them or some shit, like, it might as well just be parallel play.
That's true.
Like, I don't think I've seen you more than, like, once this entire match. I'm too busy trying to sneak into their back lines and market garden. Oh god, that guy just fucking fucked my shit up.
Who is this one sniper on our team that has 0 points? Oh, they got their first point!
Good for the lizard.
I'd like to imagine that that's a real lizard playing TF2 right now.
100%. I am not envisioning it any other way.
Dude, I need to finish watching it, but like while I was at work, a TF2ber I watch dropped a video of playing TF2 with a Guitar Hero controller.
Fuck yes.
It's crazy how much I've been thinking about Guitar Hero since I played it on my own recently. I think those games...
It's fun.
Those games are fun. I'm mad as hell that Activision, like, fucking milked that shit so dry so quickly. 30 games in 5 years is fucking insanity.
What the fuck?
Right?
I'm gonna say, like, I was about to say, like, I fucking pity that dev team. There's no fucking way that they have a single developer working on that at a time. That's definitely, they have to have multiple studios working in tandem to make those numbers.
Yeah.
In which case, I pity all the dev teams.
It was like, it was rough. I mean, like, they were just releasing, like, fucking random shit. You got, like, I don't know, you had like, the main Guitar Hero games, which were also indistinguishable from shit like Guitar Hero Metallica, aside from the fact that, oh, but Guitar Hero Metallica is only Metallica. Can you believe it? And
We made our game worse on purpose.
It even features one Saint Anger song.
Does it only have one?
I'm pretty sure.
They have to have known. If it only had one, then they fucking knew.
Apparently the mixing of the Guitar Hero version is better too.
That's so fucking funny.
Although, Metallica is not exactly known for good mixing in general. Even outside of Saint Anger. I mean, Saint Anger is the most egregious, but...
Don't make me go, like, defending Metallica here. I will say, for the era, right, the Lightning had decent mixing. I can say that much. It was very expected and in line of 80s thrash.
Mm-hmm.
If you want good thrash, you should listen to Death. Death is cool, and they're cool people.
That's who Joe Biden was shaking hands with today.
What?
Okay, there was like a fucking news report that went out of like Joe Biden reaching out for a handshake to someone who wasn't there. And like I just remember seeing it on Twitter and people were like, "Oh, he was greeting the Grim Reaper, dog." That dude is on his way out.
Bro.
This country is so cooked. The two presidential election... What the fuck am I saying? The two fucking nominees are, like, old farts who are probably gonna die within a year. Who are just fucking crazy and also fucking love killing people.
I'm just thinking about... It's fresh on my mind because of the RTVS 4 K24 stream. I forget, like, the comedian's name, but the fucking... Like, the new take on Mickey Mouse video. I don't know if you fucking know what I'm talking about, where... Like,
No.
the Conor O'Malley video. Do you know what I'm talking about, like, at all?
I know Conor O'Malley. I'm not familiar with this Mickey Mouse video.
It's I don't want to like spoil it for you because it's like a real roller coaster. But it's a good video where he tries to pitch a new modern take on Mickey Mouse to Disney, and Joe Biden is involved in the grand scheme of things, which is why it's reminding me of that.
Awesome.
Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why am I a spy? Be nice to me.
Sounds like something a spy would say.
Dude, I talked to you about it. I haven't said anything about it on stream. I did finish Yakuza 7 last night, and that game was fucking awesome. And I had a moment of fate today where I was like, oh man, I really want to play the sequel, but fuck, $70 video games. And then, like, literally, I went downstairs to have some breakfast, and I found, like, a card.
A $70 bill.
Pretty close. I found, like, a card sent by my uncle as, like, a late birthday gift, and he just so happened to put, like, a $75 gift card in there, and I was like,
Yo!
What the fuck?
That's some liquid time serendipity that has to go to getting the sequel and playing it.
Literally. And my, like, people who, like, my friends who follow my, like, locked Twitter can tell you, there is literally, like, a fucking, like, 8-minute difference between me, like, tweeting, like, man, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is, like, $70. And then me being like, yo, I got sent a $75 gift card.
Hell yeah.
Also, hi, Sozzles.
What? Huh?
What?
What's up?
What's that?
What's up? Sorry, I fucked up a really easy market garden and now I'm sad. Fuck is TK2 doing? I just saw your stream for a second.
I don't know. I have not actually gotten to play Infinite Wealth yet, just because it took all morning to download.
Oh Jesus, is that really the state of that games are in right now?
I mean, to be fair, I say all morning. I got out of bed at like noon.
Oh, I miss that.
I work late. I work late. What can I say?
I honestly, I could be working later than I do. I just choose not to because I'm a fucking freak, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, not the worst thing in the world. I've been tempted to tell the manager, hey, I can work earlier if you want, just because I'm like, I should make my sleeping schedule better, but I'm also like...
What is that grenade launcher?
Oh, it's a spider web. It's the
awesome.
macabre web.
Awesome.
I gotta be real, a part of it, it's just that I fucking hate my coworkers, so I just want to be in there when no one's there and then leave, like, as soon as possible.
Why did I just get a
That's
Winter 2023 cosmetic case?
Oh, I got that fucking Ubered Pyro. Bitch!
Bitch!
That's not even the only game I've bought on Steam recently that I need to play. I also bought, they like released a new Hatsune Miku game, and I bought it like as soon as I heard about it, and I haven't touched it yet because I was busy playing Yakuza.
Oh, you have so much on your plate.
I really do.
You've been dodging so much for Yakuza.
I kind of have. That playthrough I did of it was like 60 hours long. It's been a while since I finished a game that long.
That's crazy. That's dedication.
It really is. It was just that good. It really was just that good. To the point where I was like, yeah, I could almost certainly just jump into infinite wealth and still have a good time. I feel like that's in part due to the fact that, I mean, the Yakuza is very much known for having, like, a crazy amount of side shit to do.
Yeah, you're a dude that company, like, the company stuff, the company gotchas.
Yeah! Oh my god.
So
Yeah, that was like 5 hours that I did that.
Gotcha.
To be
Well,
fair
that's
though,
heavy.
that gave me enough money to like finish the rest of my playthrough with like minimal problems. I mean, I remember on one of the final bosses, and people who played Yakuza 7 will know exactly what boss I'm talking about, because it's one of the final bosses that is actually, like, really fucking hard. I, like, game overed on that guy once, and, like, it costs a lot of fucking money to, like, come back from a game over and not just have to go back to a save. But I had so much money from, like, doing the business management shit that I was able to do that, and I was able to beat that boss second try.
Nice.
It helped also that, like, to be fair, I kind of looked up, hey, what the fuck do I do? This guy is doing an attack that my friends are saying, oh yeah, nobody has ever survived this hit before. And then everybody online was like, oh yeah, just use Ichiban's Peerless Resolve skill. That gives you, like... the thing it does is that if you take a hit that would kill you, it restores like 150 of your health. And it's like, oh, but you didn't actually die, though. And it just, like, stays in place. It's like a fucked up skill. I can't believe I didn't know that existed. That would have made a few bosses in the game way easier for me. Fucking Majima. I don't think that's a spoiler to say Majima is in a Yakuza game. But if
What?
it is, I'm fucking sorry. The Majima
Well,
boss
now I can
fight
never
was
play
so-
any of the Yakuza games.
The Majima boss fight was really, really hard. And I game overed a few times, and I probably wouldn't have if I knew Peerless Resolve was that good. Because part of the thing with Majima is that, and this is a thing with a few of the late game bosses, is that they will hit you multiple times in a row. And like, on one hit, Majima wasn't able to knock me out, but if he aimed for Ichiban twice, that most certainly would knock me out. It was fucking infuriating. It's fucked up. Although his theme was a banger. Yeah, I was talking about the Majima fight in the game. You were gonna play Yakuza right now, but now you know Majima's there? I'm sorry! Chiryu's also there. Fuck! I didn't mean it!
What's your fucking problem?
Sorry. I do think it's funny. I'm not gonna spoil when he shows up, but Kiryu also shows up, and for me, it was literally like, my reaction to Kiryu showing up was literally, I felt like the Built by Gamers, like, gif that's like, but look at this, it's John Pork.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
You've never seen that? Hold on. I have to send that gif in the server right now. I love that gif so much.
I have, like, a dear lifelong friend of mine who has been saying, but look, it's John Pork, and has had her status be, but look, it's John Pork for, like, a few months now. But I've never actually understood what it is.
It's that gif that I just sent.
Hold on, I will take a look as soon as this medic probably gets me killed. Just let me market garden you, man. Okay.
Man, we pushed them back. I didn't even realize, because I've just been chilling. I've been waiting.
Who are these two gentlemen?
They're built by gamers.
I see them around Sox's server.
Yeah, they're built by gamers. Built by gamers.
Okay, yeah,
is
but
fucking-
I know they're built by gamers, but like who are they? Who are these two people that the gamers have built?
They're like two guys that got like viral off of like their YouTube shorts that are like, they said the best way I can describe them is they're like fake podcast bits where they're talking about, like, the secret dark lore of, like, Garten of Banban or whatever the fuck. It's, like, so bizarre. It's, like, literally, like, they do it as, like, YouTube shorts that are, like, fake podcast bits. Like, you would think there was more to these YouTube shorts, but there isn't. It's just actually what they are.
All I know them for is that one Plants vs. Zombies one. About, like, the little shooter plants and, like, modding them or something.
That's where the "but look at this is John Pork" one comes from.
I guess I've never actually watched that video to completion, because I haven't.
It is like a very absurd, like, their entire, like, YouTube presence is, like, crazy to me. And they're getting, like, millions of views on all of their YouTube shorts.
YouTube shorts guys are completely alien beasts to me.
They really are. Like, fucking, one of the craziest things to me about, like, YouTube shorts is, like, a phenomenon, is that it made Ray William Johnson go viral. Like, Ray William Johnson is, like, relevant in the YouTube shorts space. And that's, like, fucked up to me. He, like, that dude died with Equals 3 in my mind.
I gotta be real, I thought that dude actually died.
I have been queued for joining this game, like, since I have joined this call, and am still queued.
Oh my god.
don't
We
know.
probably have to leave the match and then queue together. TF2 is not very kind about trying to join a game mid-match.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm on a 10 kill streak.
Let's go.
Aw, that wasn't enough to get the highest kill streak because of the heavy. Is his icon the one image of, like, Robert Downey Jr. screaming, but, like, stretched out?
I guess.
Also, Sawzels V in chat is saying hi to you.
Oh, hi. Hello.
We love our friend Sawzels.
Yay.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I just remembered I have some really tasty leftover ramen in my fridge right now, and now I'm having trouble concentrating.
I just had some ramen.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't have ramen, but I had
Teriyaki
pasta.
sauce. That's close.
Kind of like ramen.
True, they're both
Well,
noodles.
ramen is a pasta.
That's true.
Yeah, so basically spaghetti is ramen. And you can
Yeah.
just put it in a bowl and it's ramen.
Spaghetti
If you put
ramen.
spaghetti in a bowl, that means it's ramen.
These are true facts of life.
You can trust me, I know everything about food.
Had authentic
Yeah, I went to a
ramen for
ramen
the
place
first
once
time.
and I had like this lemongrass ramen. I didn't like it. I felt bad that I didn't like it.
Lemongrass is a bit of a weird
Yeah.
angle for ramen.
I was like, oh, I like lemon, so I must love lemongrass. Nope.
What I will say is I've had jalapeno and cilantro ramen, and that shit fucks.
Oh shit.
I think, like, kind of like Tex-Mex and Japanese fusion works really
That's
well, really
Crazy.
consistently.
I mean, those are my favorite things. So
Yeah. There's like a kind of strange amount of like that kind of food in this area. I guess it's not that strange. It's a huge Latin American presence here.
Right.
But yeah, some of my like favorite like Japanese places to hit up like are specifically like fusion joints. Like there's a
Interesting.
Mexican
this-
ramen like food stall that I'm gonna be going to pretty soon. There's
I'm
like
in
a food truck
California.
at special.
So there's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
lot of like Mexican and Japanese food, but I've never seen fusion somehow.
It just works well together.
I am listening and learning.
There's one of my favorite food trucks to hit up is they do like Cuban style sushi. It's really interesting. It's got like fruit and shit in it, and it's really good. It's like mango and salmon and crab and like really spicy sauces.
I'm not big on mango, but that
Sad.
sounds like, yeah. I there are a lot of like fruity flavors that my body's just like, get out of here. And when
I
don't
like
a
get
food,
it.
I like really don't like it. It's yeah.
Dude, I killed Eric Cartman. Let's go.
Let's go. Is Bartlett the only? Oh, I was gonna say, is the only payload map that has like this Splatoon checkpoint, like where the cart stays still? But they're the ones with like the hills that push it back. And then
Yeah.
there's not upward, high tower, of course.
Good old
Yeah, there's quite a
Hightower.
few like gimmicky payloads in that regard.
Right.
I still think, like, honestly, Hell Tower might be the best map in TF2 because they figured out a way to get people to play the objective on High Tower.
Yeah.
Like, that is
Rude.
a fucking achievement. That is like a genuine game design achievement. Could you imagine if they figured out a way to get people to play 2 Fort?
Never say that again.
Listen, I
That could
love
never happen.
I
Is there
love
literally a Halloween 2 fort?
There was 2 Fort Invasion a while back, but I like
Yeah, there's an Alien Invasion SD mode.
but I don't think
Or
people
PD, or-
I don't think people were really playing that as like a quote unquote real map. I think it was just 2 Fort but aliens now.
Straight
it's-
up, like, instead of trying to design 2 Fort to where players would be interested in playing the objective, they just changed the objective to be completed by players doing what they do on 2 Fort anyways. And even then, like, it still took forever.
It's not reasonable to demand people to play the game on 2 Fort. You have to come up with a hell of an incentive, and philosophers are still debating whether or not it's even possible to come up with such.
2 Fort has, like, the same, like, legal existence as, like, an embassy to me, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be doing objectives there. It's like neutral. It's neutral ground.
And
That's
they
real as
have
fuck.
they have a map called Ghost Fort, and it's not Halloween 2 fort.
Yeah, which map is Ghost Fort again?
Is it like not actually based on something?
It is. I'm just trying to remember which map it's based on.
Oh, Lakeside. There we go. God.
Yeah, why the fuck is
They
it called
called
Ghost
Halloween
Fort?
Lakeside Ghost Fort?
Yeah.
Why? Wow, Aki cannot catch a break. I keep fucking him up.
And well, the wiki does not like directly say like anywhere that it's what map it's based on. I had to like look, oh, it's called, the file name is Koth Lakeside Event. I am still not in this fucking match.
Okay,
What
yeah,
is going
we'll
on?
leave after this. Ah!
Yeah, that's bad because I like Barn Blitz. I fucking like Barn Blitz.
Yeah, Barn Blitz is a good map.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm a big payload enjoyer to begin with. For
Yeah.
me, payload is the most fun game mode.
I'd be inclined to agree.
I can appreciate that the objective moves along with me as I tend to ignore it. Otherwise, going
Yeah.
for Market Gardens.
I mean, that's part of it, is that it's easier to fuck around on payload maps while still kind of playing to the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, with control points, if you're fucking around on control points, that's like, you might as well, like, not be a part of the team. And that's not a problem, because, you know, it's fucking TF2. Nobody gives a shit. It's casual TF2. What did you expect? But, like, on payload, you could be fucking around, and you'll still accidentally be contributing shit.
Shouts out to the red demo who just started dancing with me instead of trying to finish the contest the objective.
They knew what was going on.
I think it's very interesting that the opposite team had both Estrogen Puppy and Eric Cartman.
Good lord.
TF2 names.
Truly. There was like a whole thing I remember where like people were talking about like puppy girls online.
Yeah?
I don't know. It was around the same time as like the mouse girls thing where like everybody was like it was super sexual or whatever. And then like I don't know. I just
What do you think their stance is on Miku Brony 420 who has just joined the match?
Wait, that's badass. But that's cool though.
Wait, is that another market gardener with me?
I keep forgetting at some point in my teenage years, I bought a harvest stamp.
I have like a stamp for what's the map? Is it Frontier, the one that has the train?
Yeah, that choose you.
Yeah, I have a stamp for Frontier and a stamp for like Cough King, which is like I'm just trying to get into my mind where I was like, these are the two maps I need to support. Cough King and Frontier.
I can almost promise you that you would never be able to guess the one map I've ever bought the stamp for.
Never be able to guess for. Can I get like hints?
I don't know how I would give you hints without just giving it away.
Fair enough. Like
I at the very least, I am under the impression that most people consider it a shitty nothing map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Fucker.
Fuck, I really want to guess this too. When was it like? Do you know like when you bought this stamp? So I can get an idea of, like, the time frame?
No later than 2014.
Okay. So this is, like, pre-Meet Your Match.
Almost certainly.
Oh, no. Meet Your Match is 2016. This is pre-Gunmetal, which is 2015.
Oh, fuck.
Probably.
So I'm trying to think like the timeline of maps added because this is around when I was playing Gunmetal was when I became a TF2 temporarily when it took over my form for a bit.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like I am somewhat aware of what maps were added around that time. So I have to think like okay, what was added before Gunmetal?
Okay, I will also say it may not have been a map that was new at that time.
Right.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of like really early community maps.
0 kills.
I give up. Can you just tell me?
Sure, it was CTF Turbine.
Turbine!
That's badass!
That was not a new map for... That is an old as balls map.
Turbine?
You know what? It's one of my favorites, straight up. I actually very much so like Turbine.
It's funny as fuck.
I think that anybody who genuinely, like, hates Turbine is kind of like... It's fucking Turbine, dog. That's like saying you hate the Mona Lisa because she looks so smug. Like, yeah. She's the Mona Lisa.
Secure the control point.
Wouldn't you be snug if you were the Bodal Lisa? Huh?
Exactly.
Honestly, like anytime I've seen someone like say like, "Oh, Turbine fucking sucks," I have like half a mind to like bring up the like guy who hates Dark Souls 2 tweet. You know what I'm talking about.
We have lost the control point.
I think I have an idea.
Tries to
like,
remember surface level criticism from 6-hour YouTube video.
Dude, I had to pick up some medication from CVS today, and I got my beloved pretzel M&Ms while I was there.
Delicioso. I don't know why I said that.
You felt some Italian whimsy for a moment.
Italian?
It's
That was
delicioso.
Spanish, my friend. I
felt
am
some
a Spanish
Spani-
speaker.
You felt some Spanish whimsy for a moment. Listen, to be
Shit.
fair, I took Spanish in high school, and then I took Italian in college, and, like, I always got the two confused because they're so similar and yet so different.
There is a lot of overlap. I will concede that much. It is possible to have a very upsettingly confusing but still possible conversation with one person speaking Spanish and one person speaking Italian.
God.
However, do be warned, if you are not careful, as my father was not at one point, you will accidentally ask a man by pointing to a child and say to them, "Is that our son?" And the man will not know how to respond to you.
Capture the control point.
I went a little off there. I, like, ruined that engineer's day.
Good.
Harvest, I feel like, is the,
six
like,
health.
platonic ideal of a map that is both fake and real.
Control point is being contested.
Which one?
This one, Harvest.
Mission
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it is
I
a-
love this map
Oh my
because
God,
market
7
gardening is
people on the
easy.
fucking point.
It's like, people play the objective, but they also kinda don't.
Right. I mean, it's like people just market garden all over the fucking place.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm doing it right now.
Yep. No, get on the point.
That's where I am. It's hard to market garden with a small roof.
Oh.
We got owned by silly Fox Girl? Fuck.
And Bochi made Avatar.
I didn't know she was chill like that.
competition.
Have you not watched Bochi the Rock?
I have not.
Me neither.
To be fair, I'm not, like, the most tuned in anime watcher.
Right.
Usually I just watch whatever anime Jen says, like, hey, do you want to watch this? And sometimes it's not even anime, sometimes it's Adventure Time.
Hell yeah.
I just need to finish Adventure Time.
Good ass show.
Yeah. Well, there's like a bit of a kind of a stank lull at one point, but then it picks back up. But that's just my personal opinion.
I don't really remember
I don't-
feeling
I-
like there was a lull period.
I say stank. It was fine. Like I would say like kind of like halfway through its lifespan, it started feeling kind of boring. Not like bad, just kind of like I'm not as connected anymore. And then it kind of wraps
Additional-
back around towards the end.
Additional information for life: Silly Fox Girl is the Flog Pyro on the other team.
That's really funny. Also, good night, V. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, good night.
Good bubba.
Oh god. What the hell? So many people joining.
Dude,
Oh,
it's the
felt good bullet surfing that.
It's the robotic Eevee family.
That's crazy.
They may be
What
bots.
the hell?
Wait, they might be. They're playing Sniper.
Yeah, I got like
Uh-oh.
a kind of suspect headshot from one. And I'm seeing them in the kill feed quite a bit. And they're also wearing kind of suspect
Yeah, I think these are
cosmetics.
bots. Uh-oh.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
I mean, hey, at least we actually, like, have a chance to remove these guys.
Yeah.
It's an improvement. It's still not ideal, but it's an improvement. Oh,
Where are all these fucking
robotic
evolutions
Glaceon?
coming
Get
from?
out of here! You cannot call a vote for 2 minutes? Fuck!
What's the button to call vote again?
It's the check mark.
That... what?
When you go to the pause menu.
Oh, I thought there was an F key.
I don't know. I just go to the pause menu. Maybe that's why I'm usually slow about it.
Oh, there's a second sentry. A second sentry has hit the market gardener.
The hell? How did it suddenly go to 10 votes?
I think if that happens, it usually means that they, like, pass some kind of, like, oh yeah, we just need to get this person out of here criteria, so it just automatically fills in all the team votes. Something like that.
I thought it
scared of
was
this
just because they
sniper.
left.
I mean, that is a criteria for, like, oh, you have to get out of here now. If you leave during a vote, then it just, like, auto-bans you.
No! I keep getting killed right as I pull out my sandwich.
Fucking brother's cock in here right now, not letting me market garden them.
I'm trying to think what the most recent anime I even watched was. I guess, like, technically the Spy X Family movie I saw in theaters.
I thought that was a movie. Oh shit, that's a sentry. Hello.
What's the last anime that I
Sniper.
watched?
Yeah, there was a movie. I'm not, like, caught up on the anime. Because I remember me and Jen were watching it during, like, an anime season where we were watching a bunch of other stuff. And, like, you get to the part of the show, like, the character Yuri is, like, the most insufferable guy ever, and we were just, like...
that bit!
I hate that guy so much. I'm so glad he was, like, not... He was, like, in the movie for, like, 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
He doesn't get to...
Yeah, it's I
Contractually obligated screen time.
I like enjoy Spy Family, but I like hate it for making me say the sentence "I hate Yuri" so much.
Literally. It should be a crime.
High five me.
Fuck.
You
Sorry.
missed.
Fuck! No! I fucked up.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I've been recently starting Godzilla
Dude, it's
Singular
Tom King, your
Point.
favorite map.
Ooh.
A dear friend of mine is very, very, very into Godzilla, and she's been trying to introduce me. So we've been trying to watch Singular Point together, but neither of us own a legal way of watching it together. And it's been surprisingly difficult to access it illegally.
Right.
I saw Godzilla -1 in theaters with my girlfriend, and it was awesome.
I got to
movie-
see it because of work. It was really fucking good.
Yeah, that movie is amazing. Definitely, like,
Yeah.
the best movie I watched last year.
Mhm.
It was really good. I was not anticipating it to move me as emotionally as it did.
Right? Yeah. Oh, we're back on Harvest. That's cool. I guess I'll just go
And you-
Huntsman.
It did,
You know,
like,
I'll
genuine-
also... Go ahead.
Godzilla -1 did make me cry a little, but it also made, like, Jen fucking bawl.
Aw.
They were in tatters. I
like
remember
100%
them,
get
like,
that.
coming out of the movie and being like, it's just about how, despite everything, you should live.
Yeah. I really appreciate how much it, like, really honed in on, like, dispelling this idea of, like, quote-unquote noble sacrifice, or, like, dying for your country more specifically might be more appropriate to say.
Yeah.
I was also going to say earlier, I was surprised that there wasn't as much Godzilla in it as I was expecting. Like, don't get me wrong, Godzilla is very much so there, but it's like, so much of the movie, it's so focused on, like, you know, the emotional aspects of everything, and the symbolism, and the metaphors, and the allegories, and what have you. And, like, it really just, like, rings out that whole emotional side of things. And then once everything is nice and set up, Godzilla shows up.
Point is now available for capture.
Godzilla's like, yo, what's up?
Godzilla looked a lot like a puppy dog to me in that movie. Very puppy dog anatomy on that face.
Captured.
The movie takes the very bold stance of the kamikaze program might have been bad.
You know what? I think they were right. If you don't mind me getting a bit controversial here.
I don't know. I was a kamikaze once and I didn't even die.
There's a quip I could make, but it would kind of spoil the movie, I think. So. And honestly, that's like a movie that you definitely want to just go into completely,
Yeah.
like, blind. It's a very, very good experience that way.
Godzilla's in it. Fuck! Sorry.
Well, might as well never watch a Godzilla movie
I'm
again.
tired.
The other ones have Godzilla in it too. Shit! Sorry.
This just in, they have to shut down Toho Studios now.
No, but that's
From-
where all the girl characters are from. Oh no!
Yeah,
wait,
crazy
I'm
how they
thinking of
they
Toho
they invented.
Project.
No, they're both the same thing. It's kind of crazy how that studio invented women and dinosaurs.
I wish I could say that about myself,
You could.
but it wouldn't be true. I want it to be
Yeah,
true.
Just invent some women and then invent some dinosaurs, and you're good to go.
Okay. What if there was a woman who streamed?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're losing me.
I'm trying to come up with new ones, and you guys are not helping.
I died. Huh?
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Oh, that's a century.
I was watching that. I just invented a girl who has no positive qualities.
Hand on the bloody point, you
All right, I'm invested. Go on.
You just invented Kamala Harris.
What?
Okay. Well, you've lost me again. There was a lot of potential there, but honestly, I think you've squandered it.
I think I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it 100, as they say.
100 what?
Gex.
1,000.
Shut up.
Remember 100 Gex?
Something happened to them? Why remember?
I don't know. It feels like nobody talks about 100 Gex anymore.
You have to remember.
You know what? You're kind of
please.
right. What happened to 100 Gex? How do you lose 100 Gex? All 100 of them all at once.
Too many one-liners coming from them. Man, this is an even worse movie than The Godfather, which Peter Griffin said because he didn't like it. New line from the new Gex. Jess Lee. Do not tell Square Enix about this stream. Can we... Okay,
They already
listen.
did.
Can we talk about
Fuck.
again how Square Enix sold off the rights to Tomb Raider, but they kept the rights to Gex?
30 seconds.
Can we talk about how fucking funny that is?
Oh, you were joking about that, Gex. I was so confused. Or were like the complete direction that you were going in this whole time. Because I straight up forgot that Gex existed.
Square Enix didn't. He's their favorite child.
Our team composition is very left side heavy.
It'd be like that. Yeah, we have 4 demo men. We need them. I'm one of them. You need me.
I just... What the hell? That was weird.
Anytime y'all play with me, you are playing with a like 1-player deficit because I am just market gardening the whole time.
That's okay. That's okay with me.
Market garden. Market garden.
Listen, if it was up to me and I was better at the game, I would just be playing Demo Night. But not even real Demo Night, I'd be playing Demo Night with Homeless Guy Eats Crap sign.
The perfect demo night. Oh, that hurt. I really didn't trust. I underestimated that sniper.
There's a spy.
TF2 player Sad Weeb could not avenge me. I'm not all that surprised.
He's too sad.
Yeah, he's got a lot on his mind. They really can't be putting that kind of pressure on him.
He's posting sad Tokyo Ghoul image. He's posting,
Gotcha, bitch!
He's blacking out his Twitter account and making his DM gone.
Such a fucking funny pick to pull out whenever, like, someone really important fucks something up.
The funniest one for me is still when Trump lost the election and people were doing
I was
edits
literally
like that.
thinking of that specific one.
And then the bio just says in like all lowercase, former United States president.
Oh, I overshot it. I don't know what's happening on their team right now. They seem to be doing stuff.
I need like, I don't know, I need like, we're all aware of like the Nintendo Gmod stuff, right?
Well, I am only as much of aware as you've told me before the stream.
That's true. You're also aware, Sozzles?
What? Sorry?
Of the Nintendo Gmod shit?
Oh, yeah.
I was like thinking like of a joke that was like one of those Gmod posters doing a parody of the Trump Coca-Cola tweet where they're like, Nintendo is not happy with me. That's okay, I'll keep playing that garbage anyways.
I mean, frankly, you could make that, like, posts in any given context.
That's true. That's honestly how it feels to play Nintendo games. They're not happy with me, but that's okay, I'll keep playing that garbage anyways. What can I say? Mario is a very enticing man. Although, since I dedicated myself more to the Steam Deck, I really have not been playing my Switch much recently. Although, it's like, what fucking games are even coming out? Princess Peach Showtime is like a 6-hour video game. I beat that in one night.
What games are coming out, like, from Nintendo specifically?
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
they got like Thousand Year Door next month. And then, like, Luigi's Mansion 2. But these aren't even, like, new games.
Oh, fuck, right, there's a Century.
I feel like we're probably at the point where they're not putting out any, like, actual new games, because, like, they're probably just prepping for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's probably what how things are going. Also, hi Gibson. That's true. Metroid Prime 4 is definitely coming out this year, guys.
Metroid
What's up, Gibson?
4 is coming out just like.
How was
tomorrow,
Bros?
literally.
I'm sad I couldn't stick around for the end of Bros.
Dude, you were playing Bros, Gibson?
Yeah, playing Bros the game.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome. We were all playing Bros together. There's a multiplayer mod for it now.
Ended off on a really good episode? Wait. I'm starting to
We were
think
watching
you-
Venture Brothers.
Oh. I got really excited at the prospect of Gibson playing Bros.
What?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, Gibson, the solution's obvious. You do need to stream Bros now. For Morgan.
Yeah, specifically for me.
Yeah, specifically for Morgan. You don't have to go live on Twitch, but you have to stream it somehow to Morgan.
You have to-
Why is that sentry gun there again? Why are we?
Their
allowing-
engineer's very dedicated.
We keep letting this engineer get a sentry gun just right out in the open.
You know what the problem is? They have Hungry Doggy and Silly Fox Girl on their team. They have the animal instincts down pack.
They also had Miku Brony 420, so we were kind of just fucked.
It's literally... Yeah, any team that has a player named some shit like Miku Brony 420 who has like a rocket launcher with like 20,000 kills named like Twilight Princess's like evil machine gun, like you know you're fucked.
True, but also Miku Brony 420 did score in the bottom 3 on their team.
She was just very tired, okay?
Yeah, it's been a long day for all of us, I'm sure.
It was honestly, it was a good day for me, because I at work, I haven't been doing stuff on the counter as much, just because, like, we're, like, so good in terms of staffing right now, so I've been doing a lot more, like, not, like, behind-the-scenes shit, but, like, stuff that doesn't require me to take customers. So I had, like, a nice moment today
Always good.
where I did get to interact with a customer, and he did call me ma'am specifically, and he never corrected himself. And I felt quite good after that, because like, honestly, I hadn't gotten that in a while because I hadn't been interacting with customers.
Hmm. Well, fuck yeah.
Dude, he took a picture.
Has
of
the
me.
match started? Oh.
That
Can I
if he
join
took
you
a
in Mark
picture of me,
Gardening?
he said you posted
have
cringe.
a fucking awful game.
Dude, I, like, have, like, semi-recurring, like, I'm not gonna call them full-out nightmares, but, like, stress streams where I get, like, recognized from being online. I hate them.
We gotta kick
God, they're
Robot
setting up another
Leafeon.
century. Oh, we got another one.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Miku Brony 420, but you were just, like, out in the open. Their engineer is trying to be sneaky and bring a built sentry up, so I'm gonna see if I can try and catch him before it's
It's probably that same guy.
probably. Which means I have a rough idea of where they're gonna want to build it. But I think for now they're staying near spawn.
We have secured the control point.
Oh! I miscalculated.
Honestly, why the fuck don't I play Bros on stream? What is Bros even on? Is that like a DOS game?
Point is being captured.
I genuinely couldn't tell you, I don't know.
I need to like
I
figure
kind of
out...
assumed it's like entirely self-contained. It's on the Bros system.
That could be true. I need to like, honestly, I need to stream Bros. I need to 100% Bros. So I can become a real bro. The Bros fandom is dying! Retweet if you're a true,
Ugh.
Control point.
We love sticky spam.
Yeah, they got the sentry out, but immediately
Yeah.
got 8,
That was
thankfully.
me.
Oh, nice job. Pyro, can you just, like... Thank you.
How the fuck am I top scoring? We're fucked. If I'm top scoring, it's over. Okay, I'm not top scoring
Well,
anymore.
no, I'm
It's
top
saved.
scoring.
Our control point.
Saved.
I do have a Market Gardener kit right now though.
That's really fun.
So I think we're a bit fucked.
Ooh, you fucking tried that air shot.
Damn.
Dude, I keep getting
I am the
punched by the
worst
Yeti heavy.
Market Gardener in the world.
Oh.
But for some reason I have a strange one. I don't know how my strange Market Gardener has 400 kills.
Dude, I just remembered I had another nice moment today where I was at the
Yay.
pharmacy and the guy who was like getting me the prescriptions was like, "Oh hey, is that a Celeste shirt? I love that game." And I was like, "Hell yeah." And I showed him I also I had the Celeste hoodie on as well.
Ooh, which one? Is it the gray one or the zipper?
Well, I have 2 zipper ones.
There are 2 zipper ones?
Yeah, I have the one that has the Madeline on the back, and then I have the other one that has, like, the Celeste Mountain, like, branding, like it's a real place you could go.
Oh, I didn't know there was one with Madeline on the back. I have the blue
know
one
that,
that has, like, the branding, and then I also have, like, a gray pullover with, like, the branding.
I have the blue one. The blue one is the one.
The one with the strawberry zipper?
Yeah.
Mount
Yeah,
Celeste
I like that
is a real place.
I like to think so too.
it is.
Mission end.
In our hearts, I know this to be true. Yeah.
It's in fucking British Columbia.
Oh, there's
Never
your
heard of that
problem.
place.
There's your problem.
I don't
They
think
would
that's real.
never-
I think you're making that up.
They would never make a Columbia that's British.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. We have lost the control point.
Damn, we nearly had it.
Dude, you know what I need to figure out at some point and get the gamers in this server on? We need to like figure out like Mario Party net play. Cause like I gotta be honest, there is like one more map in Mario Party 3 that we could play, but like dude, the idea of going through like a fucking like at least like 10-hour Mario Party campaign is like maybe the most agonizing creation a human being has ever come up with. That's insane.
Well, you don't want to play 10 hours of Mario Party?
Not with fucking bots. Just to unlock one map?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nintendo was crazy for that. Alright, people always say, like, oh, Nintendo these days, they're so evil now. Yeah, they were fucking evil in the 90s too, when they wanted you to play Mario Party 3 with computers for 10 hours just so you could play on Waluigi's fucking island. Fucking sickos.
You have to prove your carnal desire for Waluigi.
You really do. I don't even know the guy like that. I gotta be real. Listen, I think he's a nice guy. I don't know him like that. Enough to go to his island.
Oh, almost got the sentry down. Could have been so clean.
Dude, I would love to play Mario Party 6 with the gamers. That was like my childhood Mario Party.
The only Mario Party I ever owned was Mario Party 8.
Mario Party 8's pretty good. That would be probably much harder to set up with netplay though, unfortunately, because my funny motion controls. My silly
Honestly,
motion controls.
I liked the game. I thought it was really confusing because I didn't understand all the unlockables. My childhood brain was confounded by being able to unlock things.
What the fuck?
Also,
You can
I think,
unlock
like-
a squid to play as?
Yeah, that freaks me out. I was like, what do you mean? Like I have to do things to get other things in a game? What do you mean it's just not all available? But also, like, I feel like they had like that little menu set up that was like, what was it, like a circus, a festival? What was it? It was like a show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Star Carnival.
Carnival, that was it. Yeah, I feel like them setting like up like the menu as like all the different like carnival grounds like really confused me as a kid. I was like, I don't understand these locations.
I understood because I own
Welcome
Carnival
to Star
games.
Carnival.
Man, Carnival Games is fucking shit. Fuck that game. My fucking story with Carnival Games is that when I was like younger, like, because my mom wanted to incentivize us like getting good grades and stuff. She was like, okay, if you Morgan, if you do good this marking period, I will get you a Wii game. And I was like, fuck yes. And then when I did good, she was like, okay, what Wii game do you want?
Oh,
and
shit,
I was
that's
like,
an enemy
I
for the
want
night.
Carnival Games because I saw it on an ad and I thought it looked so cool. And then I played it for one day and then I never played it again until I played it on stream to make fun of it. 'Cause it's bad.
Mission
bonus
ends in
game.
30 seconds.
Parents have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's like fucked up that like Carnival Games like tricked a bunch of kids into thinking it wasn't shovelware and then guess what it was?
Honestly,
Mission
I have such a complicated relationship with shovelware because yeah, it's like just terrible, but there's just something so funny and charming about the specific flavor of bad that a lot of shovelware is.
It's true. It depends. I definitely had quite a bit of shovelware as a kid that I didn't mind. I played through all of Shrek 2 on GameCube.
Trying to remember the type of shovelware I had. My folks bought me like a weird quantity of Madagascar video games when I was a kid. I had Madagascar carts on the DS.
That's so awesome.
Maybe one of the most depressing games I've ever witnessed, even as a kid. I also had Madagascar 2 Escape to Africa on the Wii. Not as depressing, but still fairly so. I have a very vivid memory of not being able to progress past some like weird rock climbing segment that like it felt like the game didn't work because the collisions were broken and just wouldn't let me progress.
Awesome. Now I distinctly remember, like, going to a friend's house as a kid, and they had a PS2 that they were playing Madagascar on. And I remember as a kid, I was like, man, I really want to play this Madagascar game. And, like, as an adult now, I could see that that's a completely insane statement that no one reasonable would ever say. But I mean, 7-year-olds are not reasonable. They're 7. They don't know any better yet. They don't know that the Madagascar games are bad.
in 10 seconds.
I didn't really
Sure.
become a hater until I became like 11 years old. Like, once you enter middle school, it really is like, and I think we've even said this on stream before, middle school is like peak hater times. It's like,
Yeah.
it's the breeding ground. You know, you either learn to be a hater, or you like have the most miserable 7 years of your life before everyone in college realizes you're mad chill.
Sometimes combinations thereof.
4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
It's true. It's true. It really is like going to college was like being like a video game geek. It was like cool. And then I feel like, I don't know, even now being like an adult with a job, like when I talk about video games at work, like my coworkers don't like go like, oh, here's this weird fuck. They're just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, one of my bosses is like a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan.
That's fucking awesome.
He's also the same boss that gets like kind of pissy when he loses at Smash. It's just very funny to me because like he used to bring his Switch for like the fucking like quote unquote team building like Smash matches once a week, and then I offered to bring mine since I have like all the DLC and shit. And like now, like ever since, like he's always insisted that I bring my my Switch because I have Sora.
God.
And he exclusively plays Sora now.
Using your Nintendo Switch as a tax write-off.
If I had bought it for the sake of work, maybe I could have gotten away with that.
We have captured the control point.
Being like a full-time streamer must be crazy, because I bet there are like streamers who like take as many tax write-offs as they can. They were like, oh, I streamed fucking Floorbo Blast for the Nintendo, fuck! I better write both of those down.
I mean, from what I've seen and heard, like they kind of have to because their taxes are a fucking nightmare otherwise. Like even with that.
Yeah, I don't envy anyone I know who's like a full-time streamer.
Me neither.
It's like, I respect the grind. I could never do that.
Dude, just the fact that like Amazon is like generating our like 1098Ws now is already made this year's taxes for me that much more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even have anything to declare on this. I made like I think like $100 total in the last tax year.
I should.
So I don't actually technically have anything to report.
I should have wrote down a bunch of games that I streamed as tax write-offs. That would have been really
My
funny.
flare gun is unremarkable now. Are you guys proud of me?
I am.
Hell yeah. And I mean, yeah, if you bought them for streaming, then yeah, that's a business expense. You just make sure you hold on to that receipt, and especially since you're a streamer, be prepared for a call from your bank and a possible IRS audit. So make sure you have paper trails on the ready.
Never mind, I'm not doing that shit.
Well, I
That's
mean, they're
too
going
much
to
work.
do that regardless if like your main income becomes streaming.
Well, it's not, thank God.
Yeah, so I'd just go ahead and do it. But I mean, still have the receipts handy and shit. Because you never know. I mean, fucking... Actually, I'm not gonna say this on stream. I'll talk about it off stream.
No, leak your
No,
tax info.
I mean, I guess it's technically
Can you
fine.
give your like full name and address and
No, it was nothing like that. I was gonna say like, you know, I'm
Please?
a musician by trade. So I have a lot of vinyl purchases that I've made that have become business expenses. Which, I mean, is technically true. I do use them in a professional manner.
Makes sense.
this is like a really good map to use a pretty standard pyro set on.
I love this map because I can market garden on it.
This is like a Final Destination ass map.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it.
4, 3, 2.
I fucked that scout up.
Like, I don't know. It's not Final Destination in that everyone is like, it's like a super serious map. It's more like the specific vibe of like,
We have secured the control point.
it's
Well,
like
actual Smash
the
players
it's like
don't
the
see Final Destination as a serious map.
fair enough. It's like this is the bare minimum of like a TF2 map, but at the same time that's why it works.
It's a very vanilla map.
Yeah. Also, hello, Soul. Hi.
The Lanham Core.
No, I was looking at this soldier.
Party on the blue roof.
I love the scream.
Well, now would you go and kill that NG like that?
The like screaming beagle video that gets sent around in like the general streamer circle is like,
Oh, the one barking up a tree.
yeah, like Fergus is like the gay version of that.
It's working up the wrong tree?
He barks like a person a little bit, but like if that person was gay. Do you know what I mean?
Cool.
Maybe the weed is still hitting from 420. Yo, were they on?
Damn, you took the forever weed?
Yeah. Bro, were they on weed when they did the stream? Were they on drugs when they did this stream? That's crazy.
No!
I'm on a bowl of crisp pork ends and a glass of water.
That kind of is like drugs a little bit.
Pretty much.
Looking at a picture of a dog that's like smiling and going, yo, were they on drugs when they made this?
Alert. The control point has been
Oh! Ooh, I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. I think this is gonna be my last map rotation.
control point.
Oh, yeah.
Understandable.
For some reason, like, I had some thought process where I saw a heavy with a brass piece, and I'm like, that's definitely a spy. It's like there's no heavy would use a brass piece, not
Control.
considering that, you know.
Oh, that was dirty.
We have lost control point.
Oh, how is that not? How was that not?
Soda sipper.
Oh, fuck.
Me when I see someone drinking a Pepsi in public.
You're fucking sipping?
Shit, thought they died.
We have secured the control point.
Highest kill streak 2, let's go!
Hey,
Hell
that's
yeah.
me! That's me!
The Sawzles.
Alright. I think I need to start winding down for the night, so I'm gonna head out.
Alright, good night.
Alright.
Was
Night-night.
fun hanging. Anytime you do TF2, just ping me. I'll look to my right. You'll look to my right.
Yo, look to the right. Good
Alright.
night.
Goobaba.
Good. Did I hear about Rika coming to Pokemon Masters? Yes.
Should we do a map that isn't Harvest?
Yeah, sure. A member of your party is offline. Fuck. Why does it not just automatically make people leave the party?
I got the escape plan.
I got mad milk.
Got mad milk.
I got mad milk. Yeah, I did hear about Rika coming to Pokemon Masters, and I'm very happy about it. I like her voice. Did they give her a good voice? Although I do think
the voice.
I do think I'm
No.
inclined to say I like the Japanese voice. I don't know if that's the voice they use in Pokemon Masters, but I know I've heard Rika's anime voice in Japanese, and I really like that voice.
Oh yeah.
The deeper the better, I say. Alright, she's a mask queen. Or perhaps a mask king, if she prefers. Man, I gave up on playing this shit legit also. I'm actually just playing Demo Knight with the sign.
I've got my bow and arrow. Just my bow.
Huntsman is fun. Huntsman is fun and silly.
The hell? I'm Crash. The hell? I was trying to shoot a teleporter and just killed someone's foot. Hey! Get out of here. I think occasionally about how there's an unused weapon attribute in TF2 that, like, lets a flamethrower charge the air blast.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
They should implement a flamethrower that can't shoot flames, but it can air blast, and that air blast, like, launches you to the opposite side of the map. Why am I playing better now that I'm doing this fucking nonsense? My stupid fucking brain plays better when I'm playing with the most doofy ass shit ever. Either that or the blue team in this server is really bad. Like, it's either I just play, like, really good when I'm using bullshit, or the other team sucks.
Oh, I should have gone for another swing of my skull. Up the cart, lads.
That'll teach him!
No, I almost got the medic with a crit, but then the soldier jumped me up with his rocket. That would have been so funny if I just charged it and crit killed the medic. That's like some of the ultimate funnies. They put that shit in the Sunday fun days next to Garfield.
Sunday fun day.
Ah!
Oh shit, that's an engineer. No one talks about the Huntsman's potential for destroying engineer nests.
It does have some potential. It's
Because it charges way faster than snipers. And
Yeah.
headshots, landing the headshots doesn't matter. Landing shots on a moving target doesn't matter.
I think you're cooking. I mean, I've always been a Huntsman believer. But that's partially because I'm bad with the sniper rifle, but that's not important.
Right.
Alright, that's not fucking important. Who want me?
Why do we have 0 engineers? Why do I have a mini sentry set equipped?
Mini Sentry funny. Dude, his dudeness with the Australian grenade launcher. If I had infinite money, I would probably own a bunch of, like, super expensive TF2 items. I need them to make the business minigame from Yakuza 7 real. It's the best way to earn money.
Dude, they should make a Team Fortress 2 roguelike.
How would that even go?
Be like Team Fortress 2, it's to be a roguelike.
Yeah! You know what? That's true.
I may be figuring out why we don't have any engineers. Okay, where does this fucking cart go?
Thunder Mountain is a little bit of an awkward map. It's cool, but it's also awkward. Like a really chill teenager.
I think it's good. I think it is generally good.
It is a good map.
I think it's generally healthy. I think Blue Team is fucking everywhere. I think there is nowhere where Blue Team isn't. I'm gonna play Pyro.
Why did none of my melee hits register? Game! It's either that or it didn't play any noises for me because it hates me and wants to see me suffer.
The enemy has received additional time.
Got reaped by the Reaper. Dude, I just remembered this really fucking funny clip I saw on Twitter. That was like, I came up with the most punishing Ultra Kill death ever, and it's like if you died in Ultra Kill, it would crash the game and then boot up Overwatch 2. That should be classified as like medieval torture, I think.
Yeah, that would be really that would really drive you to get things done.
Overwatch really is like the most depressing game to think about. It could have been good.
What is going on? What in tarnation?
What's going on?
What the hell? The cart's already over there.
I think the biggest tell with like Overwatch also is that like I knew like coworkers who would play Overwatch, and like every time they would talk about it, it seemed like they weren't even having fun. Honestly, that also goes for my coworkers who play Dead by Daylight. I don't think I've met a Dead by Daylight player yet that actually likes the game.
Charlotte likes it.
I've met one person who likes the game. I mean, conceptually, Dead by Daylight is a very Charlotte game.
Right.
You get to be an evil guy. And
play
you
for some
hurt people. You hunt people as an evil guy.
Okay. I've gotta go do gay shit now.
Understandable. Have a good night. Enjoy the gay
Me
shit.
too.
Bye.
Yeah. I enjoyed, Team Fortress.
Fuck yeah.
I love this game, even though I suck balls at it.
I'm still
What?
fucked up that the best TF2 I've played tonight is when I switched to sign demo night.
Yeah. I just did well as my fucking classic pyro shit. Degreaser, flare gun, power jack.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I guess not as classic as degreaser, flare gun, extinguisher, but that thing sucks now. It's bad. And power jack is good. Well,
It's true.
anyway, good night.
Good night. Alright. It is half past midnight, so I'm good to call it here, but thank you all for watching some chill TF2 tonight. I definitely, this is the first stream I've done in a while where I did it after work. I want to do a couple more like that, just, as short, chill things. Again, I don't want to have, any playthrough obligations or anything like that, because... But, yeah. That is going to be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good night and take care. I will definitely be back Saturday. I don't know what I'm streaming yet, but I will let you know. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Good night. Good night.